start and then stop and then start and then stop. That's me, right? When I would take the time to make a weave ponytail dance on this head. Myself, that self-doubt talk. Do y'all have some of that self-doubt talk? We friends now, right? We gotta be honest when we telling the truth, or stop myself before I even get going. This will never get thick and never be the type of hair that I actually want it to be. And I had convinced myself that that was the case. Now, today we're going to have another uncomfortable conversation about some things that we say to ourselves that can stop us from doing what we want to do. I would say to myself, that self-doubt talk. Do y'all have some of that self-doubt talk? Do you want to grow your hair? Do you think it's over for you? Are you over 40? Are you a grown woman who has been dealing with hair issues most of your life? Excuses, excuses, excuses. We'll talk about 7 excuses, and they are in order. Excuse number 1, y'all want to stick around to number 1, because number 1 might just be the key to all of us growing our hair. So stick around to number 1. Number 7 of the number 7 excuse that I would tell myself over and over and over again whenever I had an inkling of a thought to grow my natural hair, and that is, I just don't have time. How many times have you said, I don't have time to be, I do not have time to be fooling with my natural hair. I have this going on, I have that going on, I have this event to get to, this person's birthday, my birthday, I need a special look for this, I need a special look for that, and it's just never time to kind of schedule in taking care of your natural hair. So number 7 is, I just don't have the time. To that self-hate chatter. It's just too hard. It's just too hard to do my natural hair, right? You do it the night before and you twist it up, but you don't know how it's gonna look the next day. Or it's all moisturized and looking good today, but by Thursday it's all crunchy or whatever. And I just don't know how to keep a hairstyle going from Monday to Friday. That's what I would tell myself. It's just too hard to do it. I would take the time to make a weave ponytail dance on this head. But my natural hair, it was just too hard. It was just too hard. Now, that 5th thing that I would tell myself was delusion. I want to work out and I want to get my hair all sweaty, then I'm gonna have to wash it, and then all those circles. Come on now. I'm learning with the routine that I'm on right now that yes, I can sweat in my head. But washing my hair every 3 to 4 days at the length that it is right now is not a problem, especially if I'm co-washing and I'm keeping moisture in my hair. So then I don't have to be worried about if it's going to stay moist or not. Nothing but delusion. I don't even have this together in my life right now, and that is a good workout routine. I'm working on it. I start off, I do good, and then I fall off. How many of y'all start and then stop and then start and then stop and then start and then stop? That's me. I'm getting it together. But so I would use working out as an excuse not to wear my natural hair. Do y'all use working out as an excuse? We friends now, right? We gotta be honest when we telling the truth to ourselves and when we lying to ourselves, because there's no way of moving on in life or progressing, because I think excuses keep us exactly where we are. Now this one honestly is really a bad excuse. I've been natural a long time. I've been natural since 2010. So there's no way that I don't know what products work for my hair. But I would tell myself, I don't know what products. And so what I would say is that I don't know what products to use to get my hair to do what I needed my hair to do. The problem was that my hair wasn't in the right shape for it to do what I wanted it to do. It wasn't the products. I knew it wasn't the products, but it was easy to make the excuse, I just don't know what products to use. That wasn't true. If you go ahead and face that, it hurt a little bit, ow, sting, right? But after it stops stinging, you can go ahead and say, okay, well, this is how I'm gonna do it different next time. We getting on up there, we getting on up there. Number three. The number three excuse that I would tell myself not to grow my natural hair or even attempt or give it a try or stop myself before I even get going with it was that my hair was too thin and it was just too fine and it just would never get thick and never be the type of hair that I actually want it to be. It just will never ever be that. And I had convinced myself that that was the case. No longer do I believe that to be so because I know that whatever you put your mind to, with prayer and God, all things are possible. But I would tell myself that my hair was too thin and too fat, and there was just no way that I could get it to look the way that I wanted it to look. Is it an excuse? I don't know. It's definitely something I still struggle with to this day. Because my hair is thin and fine and I have no edges and I'm dealing with bald spots, I struggle to find really cute hairstyles that I'm going to love wearing and that I feel confident in. I just don't know how to style my hair. I don't know how to put my hair in a style that I'm going to love wearing, right? Not a style that everybody else is comfortable seeing me in, one that I'm comfortable wearing. So I'm still working that out. It was an excuse then. It is something that I'm getting over right now. Kind of part of this video where you've seen all these different outfits, but you haven't seen any hair changes because my go-to hairstyle is this little bun. So what I can change up is like the makeup and the clothes and all of that. But right now, the hairstyle that I'm most comfortable with is this little bun. I know that it's neat. I know that it looks like I did something to myself. So I can't say that I'm in love with it, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with my little bun. I think it's cute. It's definitely conducive to hair growth, and that's what it's about for me. Number two is that I just didn't know how to style my hair, which I'm still working on. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. If you stuck around to the end, we made it to number one. And number one is us dealing with that uncomfortable truth. What is that uncomfortable truth? I don't like the way my hair look. I don't like the way that my hair looks. That's what I would tell myself. Every time I would style it or try to do it in ways that I saw other ladies do their hair straight or natural or blown out, because it's thin, because it's fine, because I've done so much damage to it, I could never get it the way that I wanted it to look. Well, all that ends in this year here. This is where we change the cycle and we create change. We did 7 different looks so that y'all can get a good earring and a different outfit. Can really, really be cute, y'all, and comfortable and content in our own hair and the hair that grows out of our hair. Y'all, I had so much fun filming this video. I hope y'all like the looks. Y'all let me know. I'm about to build a community over here. I'm planning to put together some type of community for us, for the people who want to grow their hair not in public. I get it, y'all. The only reason I'm doing it is because I need to make it too big to fail so that I won't quit. But I would like to build a community. If that's something y'all interested in, let me know. Well, we can do it behind the scenes. People don't have to know what you're doing. You could just bust out on them with all that big, long, beautiful, natural hair. Thank y'all so much for staying to the end of this video. I'll see y'all next week.